when we had last left Rayloff Iceblade, the Northern Crusader. He traveled around the Vex City, gathering information about the Nerevarine secret cult, as well as the Sixth House secret cult. And after gaining all that information, he returned to Caius and gave it to him. Rayloff is not quite sure what to think of Caius's interest in these topics just yet, but he serves at the Emperor's pleasure. For now, though, while he waits for Caius to prepare his next set of orders, he's back here in Old Ebonheart to deliver, to get the whole mystery play thing underway. All right, let's get to it. Now, as we do this, I think the person we need to talk to is in here. Now, as we do this, I do want to give a quick shout out. There was a comment left by, hold up, let me find it real quick. It's a really good comment, very helpful. Not on a Morrowind video, but actually on a Skyrim video. A little bit older Skyrim video, back from Act 1. We read a book, I think we were talking about Talos, and gave me some very helpful information about the book that we recently read, which was the Arcturian Heresy. And it sounds like Talos is in some way an amalgamation of 3 different characters that are in that book. And if you recall, I definitely had a hard time understanding that book, so it was really good that he gave that comment. So anyway, shout out. I didn't even give the guy's name. How sad of me. So yeah, big shout out to Crazy X Enigma for that very helpful comment. Really appreciate it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. So we are here to talk to we are here to speak with Burgrave Karos Kochius, which I think is probably the guy up there, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Got some cool stuff here, though. Look at that sword.
What's your story?
It's like our sword, actually. Imperial Royal Silver Longsword. Very nice. Imperial Silver Helm, also very nice.
King and Emperor,
this would be him.
kicking I gave that weasel, he better mind his manners.
Oh, okay, I'll be careful around you. Please, no need to bow, sir. You may approach. I do not believe we have been introduced. I am Lord Karos Kochius, the Castellan of the Tower. What is it that you want with me? Well, I am here about delivering a plea to put on a mystery play. Ah, yes, I see. Since you have ducal support, there is little for me to do but set a date. Report back to your priest, and I will need some time for this. Wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and just divine intervention back. Wonderful. Get our butts in there. Have a chat with him. Let him know the good news.
Not again.
Hello there, Felmo. It's good to see you.
I could eat a rat.
Oh, well, you better go have your lunch break soon. I have delivered the plea.
Have you delivered my plea letter?
Yes, and the Burgrave will set a date.
Thank you so much, Rayloff Iceblade. Here is something to celebrate these good news.
Ooh, 2 Cyrodiilic brandy. Holy shit. 250 gold. Advancement.
Congratulations, Rayloff Iceblade. You have been promoted to Acolyte.
Oh, thank you. Any other duties for me? Where are they? Errand? No errands for me. Was that really it? As far as stuff from him for some time? Yeah, it would seem that way.
Greetings,
okay.
Outlander.
Well, great.
Don't I know?
Well, then that does it for stuff that I really wanted to do here in Old Ebonheart, I guess. So the next thing that we have to do is, let's see here, do we want to resume our duties to the Fighters Guild or to the Imperial Legion? Ooh. You know, unless I'm mistaken, we can get work in Firewatch. Well, there were a couple of different locations. Let's see here. Let's see here. No, let's look at orders. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. You should look for work in other guild halls. We've been to Belfoyen, I think. Not quite sure. Lalalvo Irano in Akamora, Debasca in Almasthir, or Terrace Vendenius in Narcissus. The guild stewards in Firewatch and Helena might also have orders for you. Tempted to go to Firewatch, because we can also get some Imperial Legion stuff out there. Maybe we'll see about getting a boat to Firewatch. Let's see if that's possible.
Happy to help. Happy to help.
Oh, everybody's happy to help me. Wow, everyone loves me around here.
Get out of here.
Oh, never mind. So much for that. Let's head to the docks and just see if we can indeed take a boat to Firewatch. All right. Let's talk to the shipmaster here and see if she can...
Emperor.
Or King and Emperor. Let's see if you can take us to
Care to talk?
Firewatch.
You're a welcome break from the locals.
She can. Okay, so here's what I wanted to do, actually, before we go to Firewatch. Let's go ahead and gather up some of our belongings.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Let's gather up some of our belongings. I dropped
Nine
off
and the Empire.
my... What am I doing? I dropped off my Master Alchemy stuff. I moved a lot of stuff over here, actually.
Well,
So it looks like
where
we're
did
going to
I
be
put
changing locations pretty darn
Oh,
soon.
man.
We're going to be based in Firewatch for some time, it would seem. So I think we should probably gather some stuff up. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Progress of Truth here. Take our marshmallows. Those are always good to have. Same thing for our salt rice. But we'll take these with us. There we go. Take the marshmallow. Can't even get to it because he's too in the way. All right, then we'll go upstairs, and there are some things in the bunk rooms that we definitely don't want to leave here, like our Ring of Shadows. Definitely want to take that with us. Okay, so we're definitely gonna take the Ring of Shadows or Ring of Surroundings with us. We'll leave this stuff here, that's okay. Oh yeah, the Silver Gavel of Blind Justice. Oh, part of me wants to take it with me. I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm gonna take it with me. I don't want to leave it here. It's too cool to leave behind. All right, Firewatch, here we come for more Fighters Guild stuff and more Imperial Legion stuff. Looking forward to it. So as we're making our way to the dock, something I did want to bring up. So between videos, I went ahead and I did do a lot of inventory management, as you could probably tell. But aside from that, I also made some new spells. So among the most notable ones, I made these cantrip spells that are basically just practice spells, right? That I can kind of cast in between videos as I'm just kind of running around doing things, so as not to ruin everybody's immersion. That way I can be leveling up my magic skills a little bit faster, and also just kind of focus the leveling a little bit more. But I did make a stronger Ice Storm spell. As you can see, it somehow casts for exactly the same amount, even though it's a little bit stronger. It has a bigger area of effect. I created another Icy Grasp spell, created a stronger customized healing spell for us, a stronger Magicka resistance, although I may have created that earlier, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so we got quite a few new things to play with here. You know what? In Vulnerable and Firewatch, we may even get some more not Fighters Guild, but
The Nine and the Empire,
Imperial Cult work.
citizen.
That'd be kind of cool, right?
Weak as whipweed. Never does. Your
All right.
bidding, sir.
We're off to Firewatch. Let's do it. Very exciting. All right, I am ready to go to Firewatch. All right. Here we are in Firewatch. Ooh, it's all the way on the opposite side. Holy crap. We were all the way down here, and now we're all the way up here. Holy shit. Cool. I kind of like leaving a lot unexplored because then, that's more stuff that we can do later. Possibly in other playthroughs, or, just leaving things a mystery for now. All right, well, let's kind of get the lay of the land here. Ooh, it is dark, though. Try to get the lay of the land here, I suppose. Hello there, guard. I'm an officer of the Imperial Navy. Go about your business. Can you tell me about the local area? Firewatch is loosely divided into 4 districts. Ember Keep, the Drakelight Beacon, Fort Dustmoth, and the Docks Complex make up the Old Fortress. Uriel's Quarter is the poor neighborhood in the south of the city. Beyond that is the Gate Quarter, running from the southeast gates to the northeast gates. Finally, Vainth Quarter is the newest part of the city, up on the hill in the northern part of town. Ember Keep? That is the fortified palace of Perulia Jandacia, the Duchess of Firewatch. The Duchess and her family don't leave their castle very often. And what is Drakelight Beacon? That is the city's most famous landmark, and the headquarters of the Knightly Order of Firewatch. Emperor Uriel V built the lighthouse when he was preparing for his invasion of Akavir, and it's been a symbol of Firewatch ever since. And these, together with Fort Dustmoth, make up the old fortress? Yes, that is the original core of Firewatch, built by Symmachus at the beginning of the Third Era. Ember Keep, the Drakelight Beacon, Fort Dustmoth, and the Navy base are in that part of the city, as is the Census and Excise Office and the district offices of the East Empire Company. What is this about Uriel's Quarter? Ah, that is Firewatch's slum on the south side of town. It's named after Uriel Septim V, not the one on the throne now. Uriel's Quarter is the poorest part of Firewatch, built to house the veterans of the failed Akaviri War a century ago. Watch your back if you have business in that neighborhood. What's the Gate Quarter? That lies between Firewatch's 2 main exterior gates. The Fighters Guild is there, as is the Queen's Cutlass, the city's best inn. In better times, merchants used to gather there to sell their goods. Oh, Fighters Guild. Okay, we'll definitely have to go to the Fighters Guild. Get some rest after that long boat ride. And what is the Vainth Quarter? That is home to the Chapel of Akatosh. Ooh, the College of Firewatch, the Mages Guild, and several wealthy manors and shops. It's named after Duchess Redalmi Vainth, Duchess Jandacia's predecessor, who built it. Oh, perfect. Any rumors? I heard that the college recently recruited a new professor, some naturalist fresh out of Cyrodiil who came east to study rocks. Can't imagine his classes are very interesting. What was that about a college? The College of Firewatch is the big building up in Vainth Quarter. It's an institute of higher learning sponsored by the Duchess and the Imperial Commission. Many Westerners have come to Firewatch to teach or study, especially since Vardenfell opened up. I see. Alright, well, for now we're going to see about finding the Fighters Guild and getting some rest. Ooh, it is dark. Let's see here. I don't think I have my travel lantern with me. That's unfortunate. Well, that looks like the slums to me. The Howling Noose. Ooh, sounds sketchy.
Your bidding, agent?
Some nice mushrooms here. Runner's League. Huh. General supplies. Barristers. Huh. Fine armorer. Fighters Guild. Perfect. All right.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Thank you, Permil. I'll have to speak to you in the morning, though. It's been a long journey here. So let's see here. Where are your sleeping quarters? It's likely upstairs, right? Unless that's them over here. Ah, it is. Perfect. I'll have to find somewhere to set up shop with our alchemy supplies, but hello there, Nala. Nice to meet you. Need to have some rest. Ah. All right, I'm feeling better after that long journey over here. Now let's go ahead and start just kind of like making ourselves at home, shall we? Ring of surroundings right there. Keep the Marin amulet here for safekeeping as well. I'll have to find a good place for our alchemy supplies. Hello
Greetings.
there. What's your background? I am Nala Niabe, Master at Arms and Journeyman of the Fighters Guild. I see. Who do I speak to for orders around here? Speak to Tamriel Dansonis. He's the one who handles new arrivals. When you've made a name for yourself, Master Brandt might have something for you to do. Perfect. You know what? Maybe I could just put my alchemy stuff
Way too many questions.
here. For now. There we go. Hope you don't mind. All right. So this guy here is the one to talk to for orders, huh? All right, but first, take some healthful stuff, you know?
Greetings, Outlander.
Hello.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Ready for orders, Defender?
I am.
A local noble, Murdon Dilmoon, has been cheated by his business partners. Murdon Dilmoon is a retired merchant, but he decided he'd get back into the game. He was cheated by his new business partners, however, when they took his money and ran. The guards won't help, so it's fallen to us. Go talk to him and see what can be done. He'll be in his manor next to the chapel of Akatosh, up by all the other high-class buildings.
Noted. Thank you. All right, I will look into that. Who are you? What's your deal? This is the Firewatch chapter of the Fighters Guild. Are you here for work or someone in particular? Yeah, who are all the people here? Galan Brandt is in charge of the Firewatch chapter. He's usually upstairs. Permal Draconis is that dark elf over there. He's Brandt's right-hand man. If you need weapons or armor repaired, Audming Firetongue is our on-site smith. His workshop is through the door to your right. There are several places in town where you can get new equipment, but Chatel Mendor across the street is one of the best in Morrowind. Good to know. What's your take on Firewatch? This is the imperial capital of Telvanus district and the seat of Duchess Jandaxia. Telvanus district? Yeah, this is one of the 6 administrative districts of the imperial province of Morrowind. Officially, Telvanus district includes the entire northeastern sweep of Morrowind, from the southern foothills of Boethia's spine north of Necrom, all the way up to Althoa in the Sea of Ghosts, and everything in between. It's hostile country, though, and Imperial authority rarely exerts itself far beyond the walls of Firewatch, Helnum, and Nivalis. Good to know. Alright, well, we'll see about getting some work around here then, for sure. So this is a good start. This is a good start. And you will definitely have to find the local... over there, that looks like a fort if I've ever seen one. That's probably where we can get orders from a commanding officer, which we will do. All right. Let's see here. Delmoon Manor, this is what we want. All right, where is this fellow that we're supposed to speak with? Probably up here, right? Huh? Cloth merchant, perhaps? Hello? Greetings, Rayloff Iceblade. I'm Murdun Dillman. Are you from the Fighters Guild? I am. Yes, I'm Murdun Dillman. You must be from the Fighters Guild. Thank goodness. I was trying to break into the Kwama egg business, so I paid some of the natives for a few crates worth. But I've been cheated. They took my money and won't deliver the eggs. I need you to go to them and get my money back, if they truly refuse to honor our deal. Their names are Mervis, Ravelin, and Ademnal Laren. They should be on the docks near the East Empire Company building. All right, we will do that. And I think it's probably in our best interest to look as intimidating and scary as possible, right? Right. Also, just in case there's a fight, you know? Can we ask him more? Let's see here. Oh, okay. All right. We can't really. Current events. The temple is at war with a rebellious faction called the Dissident Priests. Okay, just kind of like general stuff here. All right, well, we shall go ahead and deal with this for him. They're down by the docks, huh? Who did he say they were? Mervis, Ravelin, and Ademnal Laren. All right, sounds good. You know what, since we're down by the docks, we might stop by and see if we can get some orders from the Imperial Legion. What building is this? Let's see here. Western Watchtower. A little shrine here. So what? Shrine of Saint Taldius. Sure. Oh, War Saint's Fortress. Ooh. Shield of 20 points. Not bad. You there.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
What is it? You're not here on behalf of Murden Dilmun, are you?
I am.
So he hired the guild to get his money back, huh? I'll admit I didn't think he had it in him. We were going to be his egg suppliers, but then the East Empire Company outbid him. 400 drakes for the lot, and the same amount again with each shipment. So we're keeping the gold. What's it to you?
Okay, so let's see here. I'm not gonna even bother with this. So we could threaten him, or we could physically threaten him, or basically economically threaten him. No one will want to deal with him. There's no need to kill him over this, honestly. But yeah, you should honor your agreement with Merden. If you don't, nobody will want to deal with you.
Oh, please, who cares about that old man? If he can't get his money back, the fool doesn't deserve it.
Fine. All right, I tried to be reasonable. Well, if you don't turn over the gold, there's gonna be trouble.
All right, I'd rather not tangle with you. Take the gold and get out of here.
Great. All right, let's go ahead and give him the good news. Really glad we didn't have to outbid anybody. Here we go. Okay. Meriden.
What's this then?
Good news. I got your money back. Thank you for bringing me my money, Rayloff Iceblade. I suppose I still lost money after paying your guild, but nobody has the right to cheat others unpunished. You should be able to get your cut over at the guild hall. Perfect. Thank you for that. But now, since we are here, let's go ahead and see about getting something from the Imperial Legion. Real quick. Okay, here we go. This place looks big and important for sure. All right, wow, that is pretty cool. Well, this guy over here looks important. Hello there? Yeah, you look really important.
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Durnag Gazol. How can I help you?
Looking for orders. Who do I talk to about that?
Talk to Captain Vicious Pitio in the Dunsmoth Garrison's East Tower, over an old fortress compound.
You seem
Okay.
worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
Thank you. Let's see here. Where is the eastern one? East Tower. Here it is. You are not the person I would talk. Oh, maybe you are. Maybe you are the person I talk to. Orders, yes. I have a shipment to Nivalis I need you to deliver. Take this package. It's a letter from the commander to Tiberia Rona at Nivalis up north. You'll find her upstairs in her quarters at Icebreaker Keep. There are some drinks for boat fare or for patching up your boots after the trip. You'll probably want to come right back when you're done unless snow makes you feel at home. I mean, it kind of does. So I'm delivering a package. Whoa. Oh. Rayloff Iceblade, it's you. I'm Darnell, champion of the Dustmoth Legion. Glad I caught you. I heard Vicious asked you to deliver a letter from the commander to Nivalis. I know this is going to sound strange, but I'd like you to show me the letter. Will you? Why? I just want to make sure the commander's not doing anything sneaky. If you've been around Firewatch for very long, you probably heard about our garrison's problems. Lots of crooks and drunkards in the ranks, all the way up to the top. No, that's news to me, but okay. I mean, you are the champion, so I think you're trustworthy. I'll just give the note a look over, then hand a rep back. Okay, sure. Have a look. Interesting stuff. I somewhat doubt the commander's sincerity, but at least he's not pulling anything with Commodore Roan. Why don't you read up as well? If you're going to work in Firewatch, you might do well to learn its history. And if you ever get any orders you think are fishy, I'll be in the watchtower at the east end of the town. I can help you sort them out. Okay. Sure, that sounds reasonable. Can you tell me about it? No, not really. Okay, well, that's a book we'll have to read. Ash and Blood, Volume 2. Now, this letter, I didn't even think to open it, but apparently... let's see here. That's not it. Maybe it is. No, this is it. Okay. To Tiberia Roan of the Imperial Navy. I assure you, madam, no such events will occur in Firewatch again. Under the guiding hand of the Duchess and Theurgis Terome, I have totally reformed the Dustmoth garrison, and we are proud to dutifully serve the people of Firewatch as stalwart protectors. Never again will the Legion endanger Nivalis, nor shall we shy away from defending it from agitators from the east. This I swear to you on my honor and rank in the Legion. Your obedient servant, Knight Commander Tamriel Rufus, commander of the Dustmoth Legion garrison in the Honor Blade Legions of the Telvanus district. Okay, we're not going to deliver this right away because as much as Rayloff likes the sound of going somewhere cold and snowy, it remind him of home a little, of Bruma a little bit. Not Bruma. Yeah, Bruma. The northernmost city of the northernmost part of Cyrodiil. He would like to be in Firewatch for a little while and just kind of take it in. But it is news to him that apparently this fort is corrupt.
So good to see you.
All right. Yes, I was able to help Murdon.
Well done, Rayloff Iceblade. Merchants are the lifeblood of our city. It's important that all our fighters are as responsive and firm as you are. Here's your payment. Talk to me when you're ready for more orders.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, a local apothecary is being harassed. I want you to protect Mist Eyes. Salaraz is visiting Firewatch, and Mist Eyes seems to think he means him harm. I want you to head down to his shop and find out what's going on, and make sure Mist Eyes is safe.
Okay. Sure. I can do that. This woman is just standing here. Hi there. Excuse me, Nor, but I'm having some trouble with the clan fear. I need your help. Yes, there's a clan fair in my house. I managed to escape, but I would be most appreciative if you could take care of the situation for me, so I can go back in. Oh. Well, yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and bust out this axe. Use it on the clan fear. Heck yeah. Take that Daedra heart. Dispose of the corpse. Perfect. I took care of it. Have you dealt with the clan fear yet? Yeah. Thank you, Rayloff Iceblade, but I do have one more favor to ask. You see, the clan fear was summoned by Renar Sandris. He's been a thorn in my side for months now. The man just doesn't understand the meaning of the word no. He's been trying to woo me since the first day I met him, and he wanted to show off and summon a clan fear. Now he's locked himself in my bedroom like a coward. If you would be so kind, please tell him in no uncertain terms to leave my home and to leave me be. Oh, great. Freaking weirdo. Saw him run downstairs. He's got to be there. All right.
Not a...
Okay, well... let's do a little bit of healing. All right. Come on out.
Please tell Gorinia I'm sorry about the clan fear. What? I was only trying to show Gorinia how brave I can be. I guess I did a poor job of that, but surely you must have misunderstood her. She can't be asking me to leave.
The lady was most precise. You Daedra summoning scallywag?
But that can't be. I love her, and I know that deep down she loves me too. I just have to prove it to her. You can't ask me to give up now.
If you don't leave, I'm gonna have to call the guards.
Okay, I don't want any trouble. I'll follow you.
Good. Don't be weird about this. Don't be a freak, please. All right, there you go, he's out. That madman Rindar, Sandra summoned a clan fear. Please tell him to leave. Yeah, I did. Thank you for clearing my house of that foul creature, Ralof. Take this with my gratitude. Thanks for the gold. All right, back to what we were doing. So we need to talk to a local alchemist who's apparently under some threat. We will do that. Okay. Hello there.
You don't look ill. You don't have corpus, do you? I can't cure that.
That's not what I'm here about. I'm here to save you, protect you, even. Thank you for coming. Saliraz stalks me day and night. He plots my death, I am sure of it. Go to him outside my store and make him leave, with force if you must. I can barely rest while he is there. Okay. We'll talk to this Saliraz. This guy. Interesting armor he's got. I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Saliraz. How can I help you? Well, I hear that you're, looking for Mist Eyes. So you are the foul assassin's bodyguard. Do your worst, Ralof Iceblade. I shall enact justice on that fiend no matter who stands in my way. What? What are you talking about? I forgive your ignorance. The one you called Mist Eyes was a contract killer in his past life in Cyrodiil, but he flees his crimes to this savage land. I come on behalf of the court of Breville to enact vengeance upon him. If you would help me, bring me the key to his private quarters. Then I shall end the fiend and free the world of his filth. Saliraz told me that Mist Eyes was an assassin in Cyrodiil, but fled to Morrowind to avoid punishment for his crimes, and that he is here to enact justice on Mist Eyes for attempted murder. He has requested that I bring him the key to Mist Eyes' private quarters. I don't know that I believe you. I mean, he's well established here. It's not like he's hiding out. That seems a little, you know. I don't know. He's in plain sight. He seems like a relatively well-respected member of the community. Let's talk to our guild, to our guild master here, and see if he has any insight.
Yes, Outlander, how do you do?
I need a little more information. So, Saliraz claims that Mist Eyes is an assassin, but that seems highly unlikely to me.
I wouldn't take him at face value, Ralof. If that's really true, then why wouldn't a proper agent of the law be pursuing him? Why this an unaffiliated mercenary? Would the magistrate of Breville not have sent word that an agent of his was coming to our city, I'm sure that he's not who he says he is. Protect Miss Eyes as instructed.
Will do. All right. So, this man is up to no good. That much is clear. Let's do a quick save.
You again?
Yeah. Leave it once, or I will need to use force. Whoa.
Very well.
I can tell oh my god. All right, I can't do voices, by the way. My throat is getting a little sore, so I'm going to stop. Very well. I can tell that I stand no chance against you. I shall go. Whoa. We're just that scary, huh? Damn, we didn't have to break a sweat. Holy shit. Getting things done in Firewatch. Awesome.
Please join me.
Hi there. Yeah, I protected him. Maybe I need to talk to Miss Dice first. Maybe I need to talk to Miss Dice first. Well, he is gone. And he's safe. All right. Good news. I protected you. He is gone. Thank you, Rayloff Iceblade. Now I may rest easy again. Go to your leader and tell him that I am satisfied. Perfect. Easy enough. Yeah, we didn't have to lift a finger to get him to leave. That's awesome. I love that. Love it when the job is simple.
Please
Some
join
easy
me.
gold. I did. Good work, Rayloff. I'm not going to do it. Good work, Rayloff Iceblade. Your diplomatic skills are to be commended. A lesser fighter would have simply killed him, but you preserved the peace. Here's your payment, and more. Speak to me when you are prepared for more orders. Any advancement? I am now the warder. Perfect. Orders. A respected guild member could be in mortal danger. I need you to find Mashug Gro Dugal. He's one of the finest warriors in Firewatch. His orders were to eliminate the necromancer inhabitant of Nasudan, but he never returned. As a service to the guild, I would like you to examine his disappearance. If he has fallen to the necromancer, put whatever is left of Mashug out of his misery. I'd hate to think about him spending the rest of his existence as a bone walker. Where is Nasudan? It's quite easy to reach. You start at Firewatch and take the northern gate out of town, then follow the road taking a right at both forks. Nasudan is at the end of the road. Okay. Well, yeah, I suppose we can set off and do that now. And I think next time we'll go ahead and do the Imperial Legion stuff. We can get out, see some action, see some more of this area. That'd be nice. Yeah, it would be nice to see more of this region. Do a little bit of exploration. So we gotta go ahead. So we're heading north, and then we gotta go take a right at Two Forks. I think that sounds like a plan to me. We'll see what's around here. Oh, who's this? Fellow Legionnaire. Oh, what's this? Are you guarding something? What are you guarding here? Vantus Mine. Okay. Oh. I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Let's keep going. We have our orders. All right, so it looks like the first fork is coming up, so we're gonna take a right. Oh shit. What attacks? What wishes me dead? Probably a cliff racer, right? It's usually what it is. Is that a freaking Frost Atronach up there? It looks like it. Holy crap. Not quite sure what wants me dead right now. Ah, there we go. Let's go ahead and use this. Wait. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I put it on touch. No wonder. Ah, fuck, I'm a moron. Ugh, how stupid of me. All right, well, I'm just gonna take this out then. No wonder. Oh man. I have to remake that spell and make sure it's on target next time. Weird. What the hell are you? Uh-oh. Ugh! Morphoid Daedra. Ooh. Oops. There we go. Is that fucking Cliff Racer coming after me from all the way over there? Like, fuck. Yeah, lots of Daedra around here. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, no, it is lots, because we saw that freaking Frost Atronach off in the distance, and then that weird Morphoid Daedra just attacked us. Let's go ahead and do Icy Grasp. Did I accidentally put... No? Alright. Nothing. Damn it, no Racer Plumes. Plumes. Oh, God. Really fucked up that word. Okay. This also does restore magicka. Not by much, though. Uh-oh. Another weird creature. Of evil. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Ugh. Vermai. Ugh. Cure common disease. Oh, that's pretty good. Jeez. Creepy. All right. Well, we are seeing some interesting things out here, that's for sure. Getting stuck. Go ahead and use the slightly weaker one. Perfect. What am I dealing with? Aha, of course. There we go. Yay, Cliff Racer Plumes. God, getting these things is gonna be a real pain in the ass. Oh my God. Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh, good God, that thing is terrifying looking. Ugh. Hearn. Oh my God. Freaking Satan. That's what it is. Oh God, another one of these fucking weirdos. And I've been seen. Okay, well. Fuck. Ow! Oh, God. Woo! These fucking freaks. Okay, still waiting for the next fork in the road. Fresh weed. Not sure what that does. Willow flower. Ooh, frost shield. Oh, interesting. We'll have to keep an eye out for more ingredients that have that effect. Okay, we got a guy over there. Oh no. Take a couple of these. Just use them up, you know, get them out of our inventory. Free up some carry space. Got a beetle over there. And here comes the cliff racer. Yay, more cliff racer plumes. We can get 20 of these bad boys, ugh. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. All right, here comes the bug. There, horned beetle. Fortify endurance, fortify attack. I'll eat it. All right, here's the second fork in the road. Oh, this must be it. Ooh, Daedric Ruin over there. It's tempting to check it out, but the fact that there's a don't I have something that does Fortify Magicka? Yeah, it's Salt Rice that does Fortify Magicka. Ooh, okay. Hey, I'm picking flowers right now. Do you have to attack me? I'm just picking flowers. Diseased horn beetle. Restore health. Is that a dreg? Let's do a quick save. Is that a land dreg? Oh my god, it's a couple of land dregs. Holy shit. Well, we gotta fight them for fun. Yeah, it was a land drag. Holy shit. Cool. Ooh, they look terrifying. I'm not sure what else wants to kill me. I'll eat it. Doesn't do anything for me, but I'll eat it. Fresh weed. There we go. There we go. Really stocking up on these racer plumes. Does my heart good. Is that another cliff racer? Let's see if we can get another plume. Heck yeah. Oh, man. All right. Let's go ahead and head on in. Yep, Nasadan. Oh. Hello there. Hi, Mashug. I'd turn back if I were you. I stumbled into a trap here. Uh-oh. Oh, Permil sent you? Well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to report the bad news to him then. I killed the necromancer and a few of his minions, but when I came back down here, the exit was magically sealed. Maybe I should just show you. Stand on that rug and watch the entrance. Okay. Oh, shit. So, do you understand the trap now? The door opens whenever someone is standing on this platform. Our fleshy friend on the ground over there was standing on it when I arrived, but now it looks like only one of us can get out. Teleportation doesn't work either, so don't bother trying. So unless you have an idea of your own, go tell Permil what's happened and he'll come up with something. Well, shit. Okay, so I can leave, but you can't. What is that noise? What is that noise? Oh, that was weird. Oh, let's see what this necromancer had here. Did you already loot him for all he's worth? I mean, fair enough.
Probably nothing.
You know, you did kill him, so, you know. By all rights, his shit is yours. Still, if he left anything, I'll, you know. Extravagant shoes. What's this? Amulet of Light. Arcana restored. Expensive amulet, sure, why not? Urn with some scrolls. Don't mind if I do. Doesn't even matter what they are, I just want them. Sixth barrier, that's a good one. Morrowind Historia, Balfoyan. Response to Barrow's speech. Corpse Preparation, Volume 6. No, Volume 1, sorry. Key to research cells. Take it just in case. Blasphemous Revenants. The Art of War Magic. Oh, you know what? That'll be a good read for us. The Vagaries of Magica, Mysticism, Mysterious Akavir, The Study of Dregs. Let's take it. Study on Gwar. Let's take that too. The Warped West, Ruins of Kemel Z, Book of Daedra, Chronicles, Eastern Provinces, Firmament. Failure of the Empire. What? The Fairy. Huh. The Spectrum Study. I've learned the spell Pinprick from this book. Whoa, this is long. Let's take it. Pinprick, what does that do? Damage, health, 2 points on target. Well, that seems annoying. Spawn of Ash, Scholar's Guide to Nymphs. Guide to Devani. There are a lot of interesting books here. Muck. Cuddle. Okay, well, I think for the time being, we'll just have to do as he recommends and go for now. It does sound like there are more minions down there, but I'm a little nervous about taking them all on. So we're gonna go ahead and Divine Intervention back. Let's do a quick save just in case this takes me somewhere I don't want to go. Perfect, took me exactly where I want to go. All right, well, let's go report back. Tell him what's up.
I am never too
All right.
busy for a good talk.
Permil, well, I've got news. That's quite something. Thank you for checking out the situation. I'll mull this over and see if I can come up with anything. In the meanwhile, I have some more orders for you. Any advancement? Not yet. Okay. Well, we're gonna stop. We're about to stop here. But before we do that, we are gonna do some reading. We're gonna learn about the city that we find ourselves in through that book that we were recently gifted. What was it called? Ash and Blood, Volume 2. All right, it's a little bit of a read. Hang on a second, I'm gonna get some water. Okay, add some water, now I'm ready to keep reading. To begin reading, I should say. Okay, Ash and Blood, the Imperial Simulacrum in Morrowind. By Scylla Marilia, Volume 2. During the Imperial Simulacrum, the vile agents of Jagar Tharn initially spared Firewatch, focusing their efforts in Morrowind on sowing discord in the country's heartlands. While Almalexia City fell into anarchy, as described in the previous volume, Ebonheart was consumed by treason. After the Duke of Vardenfell abruptly died, apparently of natural causes, in 396, the city was seized from within by the traitorous commander of the Morrowind legions, Lord General Kasich. An up-jumped commoner who had risen to command despite his low birth, Kasich had been responsible for the disastrous withdrawal of the Legion garrisons from Almalexia in 389. He now consolidated his rule over Ebonheart, then persuaded the troops under his command and the captains of the Inner Sea Fleet in port to wage war on Firewatch, imperial capital of the remote Telvannis district. Firewatch's Duchess Radami Vainth, Kasich claimed, was in thrall to the native Great House Telvanni, an alarming charge. Duchess Vainth had indeed made attempts to cultivate good relations with the locals of Telvannis district and was herself a Dunmer, facts which persuaded many of this slander. So began the conflict that would become known as the War of Lies. When war broke out, the golden years of the Far East Fleet were a distant memory. Firewatch in 396 could only bring to bear a single galleon and a handful of light cutters, none of which were fit for battle when Ebonheart began moving its forces. This little flotilla managed to avoid an outright engagement with Kasich's larger fleet until early 397, by which point Duchess Vainth had arranged for several native vessels to be outfitted and added to her forces. When battle was finally joined, these allied boats proved crucial. Though the Battle of the Inner Sea was indecisive, it surely saved Firewatch from an attack by water it could not have repelled. But the traitor general had no intention of ending the bloodshed so easily. The usurper turned his forces west and north, linking up with admirals at Firemoth and Cormaris, who had little reason to believe that the Lord General would lead them astray. Kasich assembled an armada in the Sea of Ghosts, sent it east, and in late 397 struck the unprepared village of Nivalis on the Isle of Althoa. The subsequent sack and occupation of this innocent Imperial Navy station ranks among the most infamous treasons of the Eastern Legions during the dark years of the Simulacrum. I'm gonna have some water real quick. Okay. Fearing the dire consequences of a defeat at sea by Kasich's now much enlarged fleet, Duchess Vainth left Firewatch in 398 with loyal soldiers of the Dustmoth Legion for a difficult overland trek to Althoa. Crossing then the Nedwisra Straits in early autumn, the expedition set up a siege of Nivalis, aided by locals friendly to the Duchess. After more than a month of little progress, Vainth ordered that Nivalis' keep be stormed in order to avoid prolonging the siege into the winter. The subsequent Battle of Nivalis was a bloody affair. Vainth herself was killed in the fighting, and although the keep was taken, nearly a third of the Dustmoth and Hawkmoth legions and half of the Firemoth Legion lay dead in the aftermath, all slaughtered on their former comrades' swords. Without its Duchess, the precarious situation in Firewatch unraveled. Vainth had left no heir and kept no formal consort, and the bandits of Telvannis district now took advantage of Firewatch's absent forces to harass its supply lines. With Kasich still in control of nearly all the Empire's forces in central and northern Morrowind, and the cream of the Dustmoth Legion dead at Nivalis, the Dustmoth Legion seized power, backed by the city's merchants. Although the war with Ebonheart abruptly ended with the mutiny of Kasek's forces in 399, Firewatch remained in turmoil for another year. Legion rule swiftly became untenable. The officers of the Dustmoth garrison, who had not gone along to Nivalis, behaved abominably in the absence of command, allowing the rule of law to wither, frivolously wasting the city's scarce resources on imports of wine and fine clothing, and eventually even seizing wealth from their erstwhile merchant backers. The Dusters were finally deposed in a mostly bloodless coup by the grim Theurgists of the Chapel of Akatosh in late 399. This second coup was supported by the nobility and commoners alike, both of whom resented the arbitrary and callous rule of the drunkard legionnaires. The head priest ruled unofficially until the end of the simulacrum, when the restored emperor appointed Perulia Gendacia, the scion of a Delodil loyalist family, to rule as Duchess of Firewatch. The legacy of the bloody civil war between Ebonheart and Firewatch is confused and muddled. Rumors have swirled for decades around the figure of Lord General Kasek. It is difficult to explain why a high-ranking general who owed everything to the Ruby Throne would violate his oath so flagrantly. Many have claimed that Kasek was in fact murdered in 396 or even 388, and that his wars were fought by a Daedric double, bent on destruction in his name. Others point to the meager circumstances of Kasek's upbringing, and the wealth and lands he acquired through his position atop the Legion's hierarchy. Perhaps this limited access to gold and power awakened the general's greed to a dire end. Interesting. All right, so that gives us some context on Firewatch's history, which is super interesting, and we'll see how that plays into everything. But for now, that is going to do it. In the next episode, we will go ahead and deliver this package and see what else there is to be done for the Imperial Legion. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. Until the next one, hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.